Would you believe that this bathroom used to look like this? When I bought this house, I saw potential in this space. Stay tuned for how I did it on a budget and for my budget breakdown. This whole project was funded with a tax return. This project is not perfect, but it's perfect for my neighborhood. What I mean is I didn't go all out using a lot of money on the project because I knew I would never see that money back. So, for example, I did not upgrade the flooring. All I did was a vinyl flooring. I also did not do anything with the tub. The tub is just gonna stay as is and hide behind that shower curtain. The first hack is to create a vision board. Look for things that you like from Pinterest, from Joanna Gaines, from wherever, and put it together at a place like canva.com. The next hack has to be focus on function first. This bathroom was only able to accommodate a smaller vanity, but I wanted a full 30-inch vanity. So the first thing I made sure that I put my money towards was making the wall behind that sink area completely flush so that the vanity could hit right up against the wall for a full 30-inch vanity. Next, I know this is a video about hacks, but at the same time, you have to use the right tools. If you don't, it will be noticed. For example, you need to paint behind the toilet. It's a place not a lot of people look, but it's the details that matter. So for this, I made sure that I got a very long, narrow, thin-handled roller brush. I'll link it below, and I use that behind the toilet. Did you know that you can spray paint your switches? I love doing this to update dirty or outdated fixtures. Next up, in a bathroom, you really should be using semi-gloss paint. But because semi-gloss applies very thinly and it's really annoying to work with, I had the idea to do the entire wall, the bottom and the top, in a base coat with matte white paint. This way, the color was already there, and on my second and third coat, all I had to do was go over it in the semi-gloss, and I didn't have to worry about the opaqueness of the paint. I just had to worry about the finish. You may notice after you prime that you have some gaps in between your wainscoting or beadboard. Just go ahead and caulk it and it will fill in the gaps. Instead of going through a bunch of paint trays, you can just use a plastic bag as a liner. I know it's not the most professional, but it worked for this small space. We tried using this really cool gadget that was supposed to save us a lot of time. Well, it didn't. It wasted our time and it wasted our money. Don't buy this contraption. It kept falling off. It did not work at all. This hack is especially helpful if you're working on a smaller space, but taping was so nice for this space. It created the freshest lines, and again, maybe because it's a small space where you can notice a lot of the details more, the tape was really helpful and really gave it a professional, polished look. As soon as you're done painting, you're going to want to remove that tape though. You don't want the tape to dry with the paint, or else when you remove the tape, it will peel up the paint as well. Make sure in your space you're using what you have on hand already, so that's things that you love and maybe even gift cards. This was actually a gift for Christmas. It's a smart plug outlet, and I love it so I can plug in hair accessories and not have to worry about if I turned it off before I left the house. I already had that Bath & Body Works sleeve. I think it's really pretty, elegant looking. I had the mason jar where I'm keeping the toothbrushes. This whole vanity I already had from when I moved in. I think it was way on discount at Lowe's. My brother helped me get it for really cheap. And the shower curtain I've had, I think, since I moved in. I've loved the design and I've just kept it in the new space because it goes very nicely. This bookshelf I had in another room, so I just moved it into this space and it fits perfectly. And these towels I bought with a gift card and they're very soft. They're by Hotel Collection and I got them cheaply from TJ Maxx, again on a gift card. It was sometimes difficult and overwhelming to find what I wanted in some of the department stores such as Lowe's and Home Depot. So remember, Amazon has this stuff too, and it's usually for a pretty good price. So that's where I got the medicine cabinet, the towel and toilet bars, and the industrial lighting because I wasn't loving what I was finding again at the hardware stores. I'll link them all below. My last hack is to DIY exactly what you want. I wanted a really nice piece of artwork with some real agate or agate stones, and that can be really expensive. So I went to a local stone shop, got what I needed, and just eased 6,000 of them onto a frame, and it came out really beautifully for only $25. Here is the final budget breakdown for this beautiful bathroom reno. The labor for the floor cost $100 and the labor for the wall cost $500, and I had a local handyman do the work. The floor material, including the floor and the quarter round trim, was $310. The wall material to make it flat was $70. The paint and the supplies like the tape and the long-handled brush roller was $60. The light fixture was from Amazon. I will link that below. That is $75. The medicine cabinet was $130, again from Amazon, and the towel and the toilet bars were also from Amazon. And the DIY wall art, $25. For a grand total of $1,300, which I think is a steal compared to the before and after. But if we're going to include the vanity countertop that my boyfriend bought, then it would be $1,530. I'm so proud of this reno. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and to follow me on Instagram at Beating the Budget, because that is always my goal. I want nice things on a very low budget. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.